welcome. Today we're going to have a look around the greenhouses and see what's occurring in them. We'll start at the bottom in the mini greenhouse. These are the butterbush plants. They're not doing really very well at all. They've hardly got going. So they've been a bit of a disaster. Got a large cucumber growing there. It's probably ready for picking, that one. And then the melons are not doing too bad. I've only got two so far that I can see. Got that one growing over there. And we've got this one growing over here. The cucumbers are looking a bit yellow. I have been feeding them. They're not looking the healthiest, but they might still be okay. Here are the onions I harvested the other day that you will have seen. And here are the seedlings that I sowed on Wednesday the other day. And it's now Saturday, so some of them have already come through. They've not all come through. Obviously they germinate at different times, but that's where the seedlings have ended up. And there's another couple on this side, and a couple of the pak choi have started to poke their heads up too, and the oregano, I just need to pot that on, but I've run out of compost and I've run out of time because we're off to Wales now. And the Mizuna's come up as well, so that's looking great. We just need a couple more melons on this melon plant. As we come to the cold frame, this is where I've got the rest of the melons. There's 7 melon plants in here, and I've strung them up so they all run this way. So all the tendrils should be coming this way. So whenever I see a melon, there's a tiny little one there, but I don't know if that's going to come to anything. But whenever I see a melon, anything along that, anything that grows this way, then I know to cut off, because everything is running this way. So I don't want more than one melon on a branch, so it were. And this way also makes it easier to feed and to water the melons. So hopefully we'll get something from there soon. And finally we come into the main greenhouse. There are some tomatoes in here still ripening. I've got a couple here that I need to pick to take to my mum, because she loves the tomatoes. She particularly likes these Rosilla ones, and I'm very pleased to see that there's quite a lot of Rosilla ones further up as well. So we should get a fairly good crop from there. And then the mamand that are down this end. There are a few on here as well. There's one ready for picking over there, and there's a few there. They do seem to be taking their while ripening though. Again, sorry looking cucumbers. I'm not quite sure. I do get this a lot when I grow my cucumbers. This one looks more like a bottle gourd. Look at the shape on that. But the top growth, it's looking okay, but could be better, couldn't it? On my other 3 cucumber plants here, there's a cucumber on there ready for picking too. And these these have been doing well. I sort of pick one off here, and then next week there's one on there ready, and then the week after there's one on there, and then we're back to there. So these 3 are working out well. What are these? Pepper plants. So I've got a pepper growing on there, and some more peppers growing at the back there, and my lunchbox peppers, they're not doing very well at all. I thought it would have been quite good on here, the table. I thought they would have had enough light, but I'm wondering if it's a bit too damp for them. You know, the pots always seem wet, so they never seem to be drying out, so maybe it's not quite in the right place for them. But there's another pepper there. Then this one is meant to be a chilli, but that looks more like a pepper, because I don't think chilies grew that big, but maybe they do. And then there's more, those look like cayenne peppers, but there's more of them anyway coming through. My basil has gone to seed, but you can still get a good picking from there. Just need to give these a water. Lots of chilies come in there. I think that is a patchy, I think. And lots of chilies on the bigger ones as well. Or lots of flowers, I should say.
I told Daddy about swapping the seeds.
And, okay darling. And then the peppers are growing well in the big tubs here. But I was hoping to put these outside, but I don't know if it's warm enough for them really. And then in the front there's more chili plants. So peppers everywhere. There we are, nice lot of foliage. So there's lots going on in this greenhouse. We just need everything to ripen now. But things are pretty much looking good. I've just spotted that some things are dry. It's a bit hard keeping things going in here because some plants dry out really quickly and the same variety of plants don't. Like I was saying about the soil being wet on some of them, and then on others they're really dry, like the basil plant. But we just have to keep on top of it, and hopefully we'll get some good harvests from here again soon. So that's it from me for today. Thank you for watching, liking, subscribing and commenting if you have done so. I do really appreciate it. And hopefully I'll catch you on the next one. All I can say about how the greenhouses are growing is lovely job.